And sun. Today, you can look for mostly sunny weather, with a high of 62 degrees and a low of 42 degrees.
It's not okay. It's cold. It's cold. Move around the chair. Stop moving. Just waiting for that live. We are live. All right. How's everybody doing? Can you guys hear me okay? Let me try to turn this up. Hello. Alright, I think that might be a little louder. I know some people were saying they couldn't hear in one of the last videos. Sounds great. Okay, there's a lot of people in here today. So, what was that for? What was that? Oh, Lisa, welcome to the Melodettes. Yeah, Lisa Cook, Lisa Fredette, Marianne, Crystal, Deborah, Stampin' with Scrappit, Stampin' Scrappin' with Donna Lee, Jamie, Debbie Cantwell, how are you doing? Tammy, trying to read. Oh no, I'm reading. Hello, everybody. Mini scenes. I remember you from last week. Princess Perlita, Stacy, Kathy, Sonia, Joanne, Lisa Fletcher. We got a lot of Lisas in here today. Okay. All right. Reading through. Oh. Okay. All right. So I have an idea, and it's based on like a card that my mom has made before, like the body of it, but the design is going to be completely different because it's a birthday card, and I'm thinking of a toolbox, making like a toolbox with some tools, and then with a saying, a couple different sayings, but you get normal, you could do whatever you want for the saying. So. Oh, thank you. It goes. That's my flamingo hat. It's got little flamingos on it. I'm wearing my flamingo shirt, so I figured I had to put them two together. Cold in Ireland. It's cold here for Florida. It's 52, a low of 42, high of 62. Okay, so let's go into Design Space. Alright, so I want to do a toolbox, but so the original size, so the card itself is going to be, the front part that we're going to pay attention to is actually going to be 5 by 5. However, we want, we're just going to offset this, we're going to do inset. Apply. This is what we're going to design on. This is just to give me an idea of how big that area is. But realistically, this needs to be 7. Oh, hey now. By 5. I'll put that over there. Okay. That will go on there, like sort of, more so like that. Oops. Okay. And I do want this to be. We're gonna hide that for now. We'll get to the back part now or later. We're gonna try to get the design thing here. I think I do want it the back. Maybe I want it to be. I think I do want it black. So you guys know I like red and black. And I mean, there is a toolbox that's red and black. There's a couple different ones. So let's go into images, because I don't know if I'm going to find what I'm looking for in here, but so I might have to just create it, which it won't take long. Okay, yeah. So this is kind of the idea of the toolbox I'm going for. So like if I can't find just like the front of this, you know, I just have to add like red drawers and then like a silver rectangle on top to like, you know, act as like the handle. I'm looking at the camera like you guys can see me. But yeah, no, you can't do that. Okay, well, there's good tools in here we can use. We can definitely take some of these. Maybe take those. And then there's actual boxes. Okay, there's just a lot of boxes. So I think what we'll do, actually, since we're here, let's see what other tools there are. Those are gardening tools. Hello, Linda. Actually, I'm gonna add that too. I know we already have a hammer, but there's a reason. Okay. Yeah, there we go. We'll add those. I'm like, I feel like we need wrenches. Okay. Not gonna be that big. This one I have to figure out. That one's gonna be for something else. We'll separate all that stuff. Okay. So it might be we're gonna go designing it ourselves here. So let's make the bottom one slightly bigger. Because what you could also do on this bottom one is where you could write something on here, but I want to make this red. I want to do another shape. Width, how wide is this? 4 points. Let's do solid 1 on that. 0.69. So width 4.69. No, not what I wanted. So 0.3. And then this will be silver. I'm thinking the shiny paper, you know, shiny. It's like a mirror. How's everybody doing this Saturday? Hey, it's 11/11. Everybody ready for the new year? I don't know. Okay, so we're taking this one. Just gonna make it slightly smaller. Like that. Copy it. This one, I'll just keep it the same size. I think the top ones I'll make small, like real small. Take this, duplicate it. This is pretty simple so far. I know it doesn't need to be perfect on here, but it's driving me nuts, so it's not like going to be. There you go. I was like, just line up. Images. No. So we'll take that. We're going to duplicate this. We're going to make it like real small though. So do 1/2 inch. And then, so I was thinking with this bottom one, if you didn't glue it all the way, so if you just glued here down over here to here or something, you can stick a gift card in there into the bottom drawer. What if I just did that? Let me go back into here. Got an idea. I wonder. Oh, okay. Yes, holographic paper, foil or brush would be good too, yeah. Just reading up chat. Thank you, Deborah. You as well. Holly has friends coming over for the evening tonight. Thank you, Margot. Yeah, this I do. So I do have a doctor's appointment Wednesday morning in Tallahassee. So this video, if I It won't be at 2 o'clock on Tuesday because I am going to be leaving Tuesday, but I don't want to like get up to Tallahassee super late. I'm going to end up getting a hotel to get to my doctor's appointment because Tallahassee is 3.5 hours away, and I don't want to have to get up super early to try to make it there in time. Because if I miss appointment, they don't really do much about that. So my plan is to possibly do this putting the card together on Tuesday still, but earlier in the day, so I can get everything that I need to get without rushing out the door. So, oh, thank you, mini scenes. Just had to look at Santa Claus. Holly, I can see you doing that too. That's great. Oh my gosh. So I wonder if I did diamond plate pattern. Let me see this. I'm gonna add this one to canvas. No, we don't want to cut all those out. That one if we did DREAMBOX. Okay, so we don't need it this big. It's not gonna warp it too much. No, it's not too bad. It's still diamonds. Okay, so we're gonna get a shape. And we're gonna fit it in here. Unlock the square. Oops. Oh, well, that would still technically work. Let's do gray. I don't really want to lose. Okay, maybe this is what I can do. Duplicate. I'm not sure how well this will work, but I want all of it. Let me move this to the back. So send to back. If I sliced it. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Take this. Make it DREAMBOX. Get rid of that. Bring this down here. Align them. Center. Attach. So then you have your diamond plated. I went into images and I just typed diamond plate, and then it was this image here from Crafty Mama Studios that I just made smaller, but there's a few different ones that you can use. And you know, it's like I'm not like an expert in like designing this stuff. It's just when you have an idea and you want to get it onto paper and you're like, well, how do I do that? You just got to go in here and just at least, you know, throw in your ideas. Sometimes they're not great. I have a lot of those where I'm like, you'll see too. It'll be like, okay, I'm getting too far into this one thing. I need to find a different way to do this. What's an easier way? And that's where I ask you guys a lot as well. So Okay, alright. So here, I'm gonna duplicate and duplicate. Because, no. Oh, I have to go in here and contour each one. Hide, hide, contour, contour. So I just want this. And then with this one, I need to go in, tools, contour, get rid of that. No. What? Oh, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Wait, no, I want that. Give me that. Oh, okay. We're gonna hide that one. And we're gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna get rid of that. Where am I at? I clicked on the wrong ones. Hold on a second. Hide that. No. I want to keep that. Hide that. Tools. Contour. There we go. But this piece. What is that piece? Contour. You don't want that either. There we go. Making individual tools over here. Okay. Bring that back. We don't want that. Don't want that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Or that. Now with this one doesn't have a backing. Man, I should have grabbed. Oh, I do have a little bit of water. So I am going to go ahead and offset this to give it something to like glue the pieces to. Otherwise, we're just going to have a broken hammer. I almost said banana because of this. I'm like, that's not banana. I was wrong. So, like, hold on a second. Oh, there's gotta be one up here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know how big a... We don't need it until Tuesday. A gift card. But this is 5 inches. You know, you can put a gift card in here. Yeah, contour definitely can be your best friend. So like when you're gluing, ooh, no, click on the thing. I want the thing. Uh-oh. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna hit save. Toolbox. Toolbox. Why can't I click on this one? Tool. Tool. Oh, it's because it's acting weird. Threw me off for a second. I was like, oh, I don't like that. Okay, so, alright. Let's just take all of this, let's group it together, send it to the back. This thing. So like you can have this partially behind the drawer of one of these, you know, so it's like sticking out of the drawer. If you wanted, you you could hang these up, like you could put them up here if you wanted, or just, like I said, you know, just it's however you guys want to do it. And have them kind of just sitting out. Uh-oh. Command Z to get that back. No. What? Oh, it's because it's got all that hidden stuff on it. I wonder, can I? No, I can't. Okay. Group. There we go. I'm gonna make that smaller. Not too much smaller because it's a bigger item. Okay. And then I might just use like one or two of these. I might just leave them all right here because when you cut them out, they're all going to be separate, you know. But you can put them wherever. You can put it with this one if you wanted. Actually, this one, I feel like we don't need the backing because it's just silver. But these two, you need the backing, the offset to glue the pieces down to. So this one, where? There. Oh, that's the weird one. That's like down here. Yeah, that goes with that. All right. So let's see. So yeah, we might take this hammer, take it like that, and then like maybe put that there or something. Okay. This is going pretty quick. So now let's get the backing of the card. So this is all grouped together. This is the front faceplate of the card. The card itself, shapes, square, is, unlock, 7 inches wide, 5 inches tall. And what we want, let's see what color, what if I did a dark gray? Hold on, let me send this back. I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I don't know how well that would work. I don't think that would. Oh, I have an idea though. I have an idea. I could do this in a darker gray. I'm looking at my colors right now on paper. I'm like, ideas. Okay. Alright. I might just do a darker gray. And then, so like this, okay, let's oh, this backing is throwing me off. I like the 1 inch grid. So guys, if you need to change your grid on Design Space where there's like a million of these little squares, or if you don't want anything at all, or you want the 1 inch squares, there's this one here. You just click this little spot up here in the corner, this one little naked square there, and it changes the grid on the back. Let's line it up over here because it's all the way over. So then that lines up with the 7 inch mark there. And then I'm going to put this in between where this will go when you open the card. Or it's like, not really, you don't really open it. It's right there. It's already there. And then what I'm thinking about, what I like, the idea that I'm having is to take these, we're gonna unlock it. It's gonna be almost 1 inch and almost 7 inches, or no, 5 inches. That doesn't make sense. Let's put that there. This will be wood grain, like the veneer. So we'll put veneer there. We can make this a little bit smaller. Actually, how tall is this one? So this is 4 point. That's, oh yeah, that's right. 4.81. So let's make that the same height. 4.81. That'll fit in there. I do too, Holly. And then I want to duplicate this piece this many times. There will be another one that goes over there. However, move those over for now. And then I would need, oh, I gotta go over here. Score line. Five inches tall. Making sure that it's lined up pretty closely with the inch line on the canvas. The photo or the image is all pushed all the way over to the side, so it's even. Select those and attach. And then send to back. We want to get another one. Make sure that's 5 inches tall. This will go in the center of this. Oops. Move this out of the way. I just want to make sure that I'm not. And then bring to front. And that will go there. And then, oh wait, hold on a second. Wrong. I did this wrong. Just kidding. Okay. So this, let me see. So this side, I want to detach. Okay, good. Okay, we're gonna put this back over here. I'm gonna bring this up. We want this to go on the next inch line. And then we want to make sure that's up at the top, at the bottom, attach. Then we'll duplicate. And I'm going to hold the shift and I'm going to bring it around. Oh, it would move at the last second. Okay. So then the way trying to figure it out. Okay. It's hard to do on Design Space. That part will have to be explained because this this piece, so imagine this piece, this score line right here is a valley fold, and this is a mountain fold. So this will fold over top of this one. I know you guys have seen a card that does this. My mom made one, and I'm pretty sure Holly made one too. But I wanted to look at the card because I have a card in my hand that I'm like, okay, how does that work? And then I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, I need to design that in Design Space. I know that I could bring this, I could go and find this card and then bring this this stuff in here, but I just wanted to design it myself. But the way that this will go on here, we'll bring this to the front, will be like that, but realistically it'll work out, I promise. But this piece, I have to figure out this one. So this is where the part that I don't know, bring to front. So hold on a second. Let's see. Might be too. It's going to bring to front. Bring this down. Want to bring this to front. If I can put that piece on there, glue it there. Just gotta make sure okay. We want to get a score line. And I think if I hold shift, that might be where I want. Maybe a little bit more. Nope. There we go. That's, yeah, that 45. Make that smaller. This will go on there. And I will have to do a few print or test runs with this. So I want to make sure that once we put the once I put the card together, everything works perfectly. Then it will be on the website for the Patreon supporters and supporters in general. But then that will be attached. But I want to make this piece white. And I don't know if I want to put a hammer here. So I'm thinking, I'm like, hold on. I think that's too tall. Okay, so that part will fold, this part will be a mountain fold. This will glue, this part will glue, and that should fold down behind here. So when you pull the tabs on the sides, the hammer stands up. Oh, I know what you could do. I'm trying to think. would be. So she did it with the gnome in the mushroom house. You could put happy birthday on here. You could put a happy birthday over here. That's where I'm trying to think right now. Is like, because you kind of want something to come out over here more, right? Yes, wiper cards. Thank you. I didn't know the name of it. But that's what we're doing, guys. We're 41 minutes in and we figured out the name of the card. Let's okay. But what should I do the happy birthday stuff? Okay, so if that's like that, goes down. I might be overthinking here. Let's see. If I just do the hammer handle, yeah, so like here, like maybe there, yeah, because I'm okay. Let's see, text happy birthday. Happy birthday. Easy enough. Then we want to make it a writing font. What's that look like? That looks like a mess. That's not kerned properly. That drove me nuts immediately. What's that one look like? Oh, okay. That's not bad. See, that's gonna be tough to read. Okay, what if we got rid of that? But we don't want. There we go. It's roughly 1/2 inch tall and 2.5 inches long. There, that's readable. I'm thinking, because this whole screen looks massive, I'm like, is anyone actually going to be able to read that? Yeah, because you can read, you know, I'm thinking that this is like newspaper font, you know, style, height, you know, it's like, no, that's actually about 1/2 inch tall. Yeah, that's fine. And we can just change the paint to like the color, so like a red. And then what I could do, I'll offset this. Really, I just want the same size. Apply. Shapes. Square. Just bear with me. I know everyone's like, what is he doing now? Hold shift and select the offset, and I'm going to slice. And then I'm going to take this, I'm going to go down here, I'm going to move this offset piece here, I'm going to get rid of that piece, I'm going to get rid of that piece, and I'm going to look at the score line, and I'm going to go right above, oh, this needs to go back. Okay, so hold on, I need to go back before I move that piece, because that needs to still stay there. Okay. So I'm going to, that was about right there. I'm trying to go above where the score line is. I think that's close enough. So we'll select this piece and the base cut, which is that original offset piece, and then I'm going to slice those two. So then I can delete that, delete that, delete that. Okay, we got the score line there. Yep, it's pretty close to that. Delete that, delete that. And then this can be white, and then this is like the handle to the hammer. And then down here you don't see the hammer because this is all going to be hidden. This is the top of the card, and then it opens in the center. So then you still do have a handle, so it's not just a white piece of paper popping up. I did save once, so we're not too far away from where I need to be, but thank you. And I might, like I said, this piece I have to cut out a couple times to make sure that it works properly. I might end up, once I see what it looks like, I might change the font before the end of before Tuesday comes. And then bring to front. So this is on the inside that you won't see, and this would be on the outside. So like that's like all the hammer that you would see. Let's make maybe like a little shape. Because if you wanted to say more, like you could put on the back, you could make another big 5x5 square to put on the back to write whatever you wanted to say on the back of the card. But you could also put like, something here, so like maybe not make it the whole size of the diamond plate. You could put it off the side, you could put it in the center. And then here, let's make this white to make it easy. If you wanted, you could put like happy birthday here. Just got an idea for let's see. Okay. No, not shapes. What's the work? Just as an idea. Take this, and you could put, "Don't be a nut. Happy birthday." And then my brother's birthday is also coming up, so I was like, well, I could put happy birthday and then up here put don't be a tool, because it's my brother. He's fine. He's not a tool, but it's funny. Just different. I can leave this in here if you guys want to use it to put it here, or I could also duplicate this, and you can make thing for the back. Oh, that's not the button. We gotta unlock that. So if you wanted to put this on the back of the card, actually, delete that because we already have this one. So let's duplicate that piece. So that's the same size as the front one, and this can be white. And then this could be the back if you wanted to write a lot to write. I'll just put this off to the side for now. But this is a good spot to put, you know, some words. And tools go bring to front, and you can like pop different tools up. So maybe not this one because it's going to block all the words, but just giving you some ideas. Hopefully. Okay, in other words, make it stop writing. Yes. Yeah. You need to change the style. Right. Right. Okay. I'm reading the chat backwards. I need to read it from the top down. I'm like, okay. Oh, for finding a writing font, so you can go into the filters and you can switch writing to writing, and then you can go through. But also, you can take any image that is in the fonts and you can actually just switch it to a pen, but it will just outline it instead of being a writing font. So like if I wanted to do like this one, now that's turned into pen. Like if I wanted to color in the letters or something like that. But I don't know how I feel about that one necessarily. It just doesn't look correct on the hammer. But I am going to attach it for now. I'll send it back. That piece will be grouped. But so the idea for anybody that doesn't know what a wiper card is, okay, I'm going to save this because I believe we're good on the actual card. And look at that, we are under an hour. That is kind of shocking for me. And, you know, yeah, I couldn't find what I wanted, but it didn't take much work to make this, you know, toolbox. And like I said, you could put a gift card in the bottom, one of the drawers, or, you know. Okay, so I want to, so here's the card that I was referring to. Looks like this. This is actually 6x6, so I made the toolbox card 5x5. And then when you pull, there's like little sides. So when you pull the, not the folded piece, the piece that goes straight out, there's a little happy birthday gnome. And that's what the hammer will do. So the plan is for the hammer to come up and it says happy birthday. This is the idea. And then, so where these pieces are will be the veneer. And then there's some on the back side as well. And I was like, actually, I saw it yesterday and I'm like, I want to make one of those. It doesn't look like hard to figure out, so that's why I went in here to show you guys how you would do all that. Yeah, there you go. Playlist of the wiper cards that my mom did. So this should be, maybe I will, Holly, when is Grandpa's birthday? Because I know this will be way more fitting for him than my brother. My brother, he's turning 20 and I think he'll still want a basketball card. January, oh, my brother's birthday is January 20th. Yeah, so I'm going to assemble this video. I'm going to assemble this card on Tuesday. It won't be. I just realized that we're not looking at Design Space. I was like, oh, I see me. It won't be at 2 though on Tuesday because I do need to leave town. So I'm thinking maybe noon. Should take about hopefully 40 minutes to an hour to put together. Shouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's aim for noon on Tuesday to put this card together. And it, you know, if you guys can't make it, that's fine. Video's there. And as always, make sure to watch the video all the way through before you decide to make the card, because I may mess up while I'm putting the card together and it's like, hold on, don't do that. Mistakes happen. So right. So Tuesday, today's Saturday, tomorrow's New Year's Eve. I'll see you guys next year. Yeah, I did one of those jokes. Terrible. I said I wouldn't do it this year, but I did. So, alright. Toodles, y'all.